Alright, tonight's technique is divided fury. Divided fury comes from the old Parker technique, parting wings. Let's kind of review parting wings really quick, just to kind of show you where this came from, and then we'll go into divided fury. Parting wings, two-hand push. The old technique was, as the push came in, stepping out, double outward hand swords. From there, depending on how far he pushed, and in most cases when people push, they really commit to the push, so they kind of present a nice clean target. So from here, there's our neutral bow. We rotate into a forward bow, or if he's too far away, we'll do a little step drag into that forward bow. In this case, he's almost close enough, so I'm going to rock in a palm heel, catching those ribs, chop to the neck, contour down, vertical punch. All right? Now from there was an extension. All right? The extension itself was a lot of fun, but that's what it was. It was a lot of fun. There was a hook, there was an outward, there was a front kick, so it kind of looked like this from the extension. Boom, hit, rotating through, back knuckle, front kick, palm thrust. That was the old Parker technique with the extension. A lot of fun, but I don't know. I'm not going to be pulling that off on the street anytime soon. Now, if we kind of go to divided fury, what Mr. Paul did is he wants to keep our strong-sided forward, because a lot of our techniques work off the right lead. So again, the push comes in, stepping back, I'm square. As I step back, I stay square and I snap those hands out. All right? Why I want to stay square is I'm going to use rotation, boom, to catch that palm heel. So as he comes in, as the push comes in, one, unload, a little step drag if I have to, because I'm not going to rotate into this. I'm going to use that step drag to get that momentum and trigger off. All right. From there, once I get that second shot, I'm just going to a little frictional pull to kind of keep him in position. Get that sandwich, roll, hit, drop. From there, a little check, catch that knee right into the groin. This positional check keeps him upright. And then from there, we're just going to drop down, catch that bladder, bring him on down. And that's where the book techniques ends. All right, so as he comes in, just a little bit quick, as we kind of fly through the technique with a little bit of speed. Now, a couple of key points. Again, push comes in, pow, right into that. Each one of these builds on the next one. So after this first shot, as I launch in, I'm going to use those hips to catch that shot, catch that side of the neck. Okay? From there, again, we're building. So after that little piece is learned, there's that frictional pull we build in there. All right? So from here, we get that shot, we catch our sandwich. Now, the rolling, I call it a swimming. All right? Inward, outward, diagonal, inward, downward, diagonal, inward, downward, diagonal. Minor, minor, major. So instead of, I don't want to rip his face off because he's got to go to work tomorrow, so I want to work on his body. So from here, boom. Those are those shots. From here, all right? Minor shots, they should still hurt. The major, notice how I rotate into that, is this shot. That's the one that's going to take his face off, and that's the one where we want to drop. So from there, as I roll it, just let it fly right in there. Boom. All right? And from there, again, that quick check, that's catching the face. Boom. Catch that knee. That should start to snap his head down, but that's what that check is for here. Okay? And then, as I come up, I'm going to contour straight down, catching that bladder. All right? So, nice and fluid, no speed or power, just kind of roll through it. 1, 2, hit, roll, dragging up, pop it down. Use it both ways. Go to targets on the body so you can get the flow, speed, but you must also target. All right, so as he comes in, work your targets, but you just don't work contact. Hit, sandwich, roll, check, whoop, there's a cup, how about that? And then cover out. All right, play with the technique, and we got a couple more things right after that. All right, a couple more ideas on the mechanics of this, and just to kind of review those things we talked about. All right, little piece. Push comes in, think of it this way. As he's walking towards me, or he's stepping towards me, to boom. Right? What you'll notice is that as I catch him high or above his center of gravity, his stomach's going to keep walking forward a little bit and present itself as that head snaps back. Right? Again, this is, we call it playing pool. This shot is just going to trigger right down. And my goal is timing here. I want him dropping into, as I shoot that shot out, I'm going to stick him just a little bit to get a reaction here and just get that. Yes! See how he snaps forward? What I want to do is I want to, again, those micro refinements we talk about, as I bounce, that little snap right at the end there, setting it up. Now, this frictional pull is not a big one. It's not that motion. It's just a really quick to keep him in place. As soon as I hit, that little shot comes out, boom, and I catch that, snap it right in, and there's that sandwich. Now, from here, we talked about timing pattern number 3. That hand is just going to snap over the top. Major, minor motion. Minor, minor, major. Right? Remember, this is catching his face. So if I do timing off the body, boom. That's the face getting smoked, all right? And remember, that's with no body whatsoever, so imagine, boom, if I drop everything into that. That's going to really collapse them down, all right? And then from there, this is a check. All I'm doing is I'm keeping these hands from coming up after smacking his face. His hands are going to want to rise. So I'm going to check him out, and then catch that knee, load that hand, boom. Now, the beauty of this is if he comes in with that hand, he throws a punch, boom, guess what? I'll catch his liver. We're back to the same technique. If he comes in with the other hand, boom, we're back to the same technique. It doesn't matter. That's the beauty of what he does with these is 1, 2, both, 2. Right? It works in several different directions. You can be just saying, look, dude, I don't have any problems. And all of a sudden he's going to come in and just right into that. And that's what we want to do. You got to use your body too. I see too many Kempo guys, some even in the AKKI, push comes in, right? There's no body there. There's nothing. Right? That's what I put on the website about tickling people. Right? This stuff, okay? No, you got to use your body. Get some attitude behind it, and that's going to make your Kempo techniques work. Attitude. Your partner has to feel it. Don't put him in the hospital, but he's got to feel it. All right, have fun with it. One of the things you can do with this technique is abbreviate. Use bits and pieces of it. And this, you can do that with all of the Mills techniques and most of the Parker techniques too. A little tiny piece, right? For example, I could be here. That hand just, wow. If he steps into my space, my little safety zone that anybody steps into, they deserve to get beat up. Right? So if I'm here, wow, there's that shot. I can use a piece. Right? Just one little beat, boom. There's that little piece there. Another piece, I can trigger off. Look, dude, boom. I can set off going that way. Get that vertical punch, and then I'm right back into where I was before. Right? I can also get that vertical punch, get that shot, right? And then, boom. What? Well, guess what? We're into a new, different part of we're back to the technique again. You can insert, delete, add suffix. The whole equation formula is contained within every technique that we deal with. You can use bits and pieces, or you can use all of it. Right? Try that.